Alright, hello everyone, this is the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome back to yet another part of my Starcraft Remastered campaign playthrough, part 25 to be more precise, more specific. So in the previous video we continued on with the Protoss campaign, and we actually did a bit of Protoss on Protoss warfare there. So basically, after rescuing Zeratul, Tassadar and his forces returned back to Aiur, and, well, let's put it this way, the Conclave was not too pleased about what he had done. They basically tried to, well, they basically told Tassadar, you know, submit to their custody or, you know, be destroyed. So basically we went to war with the Conclave's forces. It was a pretty tough fight, especially those annoying Arbiters and their stasis fields, and the Reavers. All that stuff that you really hate about Protoss, it was all there. But managed to persevere, and in the end, actually, before I destroyed all the bases, all the enemy bases on the map, Tassadar actually submitted to the Conclave, so he basically went back and, yeah. He's now in the Conclave's custody, and this is where we pick up the campaign, so let's continue then. Protoss campaign, so cinematic return to Aiur, and then the trial of Tassadar. This is what we've got on the docket for today, so let's get right into it. Alright, so in that short cinematic you could clearly see that was basically the forces of the good guys, because we saw a Terran, a battlecruiser alongside the Protoss carriers and Arbiters. Now let's see what we got in this short little comic here. So Tassadar was taken into Judicator custody and sentenced to stand trial for his crimes against the Conclave. Phoenix, Raynor, and Tassadar's followers escaped from the Conclave's agents as the Dark Templar slipped away in the chaos. Nice move, Dark Templar. So, the trial of Tassadar. Let's see what's going on the Ganther Thor.
All seems lost now, but still we must fight on. We must find Tassadar and secure his release from the Judicator before they can execute him for treason. Without him, I fear there is no way to defeat the Zerg and their overmind. Zeratul and his Dark Templar have vanished, leaving us to fend for ourselves. I wonder if Tassadar was mistaken to have put his trust in them. We are receiving a transmission from Captain Raynor's command ship.
This is Raynor. I'd like to help if I can. Tassadar laid it on the line for me and my crew on Char. I'd like to repay the debt. Besides, I'm a long way from home, surrounded by hostile aliens. I've got to do something.
Then you shall, bold human. You shall.
Alright, so Phoenix and Raynor teaming up here, and looks like we've got, like, the name of the mission didn't specify that, but it looks like we got ourselves a prison break. We got ourselves a bit of a prison break, so let's get right on that. Okay, Protoss. Oh, game. Are you giving me carriers?
Instructions.
Anytime you're ready.
Instructions.
Okay, so I thought we were going to get another sort of,
You've not enough minerals.
I thought we were going to get another mission a la what we did in, a couple of videos ago with,
Instructions.
Anytime you're ready. Right on.
yeah, what we did with Tassadar when we were trying to break out Zeratul.
House.
This is Jimmy.
But it looks like we're going to have like a normal sort of standard game. More standard game.
You've not enough minerals.
Alright, so building up the base to start off with. So prepare yourself for a bit of tedious macro play. Okay, so we have... Oh?
Anytime you're ready.
wait a minute. The carrier doesn't even have anything to... Yeah, the carrier doesn't even have anything to attack with because I haven't built any interceptors. Right. Let's get these probes to work. Bit of a shame that photon cannon's taken some damage already. But what can you do? Okay, so we got ourselves... Pretty much we only got a forge alongside the Nexus and a couple of pylons. And this one poor photon cannon that took a beating. So, first order of business. Establish the economy. Shame I don't have an observer. I would like to find out what I'm looking at over here. At least in the immediate vicinity over there. But yes. Oh, what do we got? Okay, cool. So that was just a random zealots. Let's park Phoenix over here. I'm wondering if they're going to come in through the top here, though.
This is Jimmy.
Let's park the capital ships in the middle so they can just respond to any which position gets attacked. Okay, so it looks like at the moment for our carrier it's a maximum of 4 interceptors. That's fine. Alright, looks like we're getting a good amount of minerals now. Let's get a couple more probes, get an assimilator going, and then we'll see what we can do from there. Come on. Okay, we got that going. Let's get this probe to mining. I mean, the simulator's building pretty quickly. I'll need at least a couple of probes on that, come to think of it. Whoa, where are you going? Alright, little probe, just mine here. There we go. Alright, get in there. That's going to be some gas income now. Cool. And now, oh, never mind. Let's get some pylons up, and get a gateway as well. So what else? Yeah, nothing else that we can build for now. Let's expand the power fields here, just so we have some building options. A couple more probes, so I'll have a builder probe and another one on the minerals, because the mineral income is still not quite where I want it to be. Actually, come to think of it, maybe I need some more gas. So yeah, I don't really want to scout with my only carrier, because if it runs into an ambush, that could be very bad news. I don't want to lose the sole carrier that I've got. Alright, one extra probe. So yeah, you go over there. Actually, I don't need it. Oh, here we go.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, so purple colors, interesting. Ah, and there was an observer there as well.
Raider here.
That is annoying. I definitely need some observers out in the field. So let's get that cybernetics core going. Back on the minerals. Oh my days. blast the... Whoa. Come on, capital ships, back up. Alright.
Your command, as you will.
Go ahead, Commander.
I don't think the Hyperion can regen. So I need to be more careful with Jimmy. And yeah, this carrier also took some damage. I really hope I don't have to build like massive static defenses here. That would just be tedious. Right. But what I can do is I can get myself a Stargate. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna get myself 2 Stargates. And you know what? I'm actually gonna build some cannons up here, just in case. Just to protect my mineral line. Right, 4 cannons. That should be enough for now. Actually, I'm gonna send this little fella to get some more gas for me. Let's see how this goes. Perfect. 4 gas. That's well, 4 probes on the gas. That should be quite fine. Okay, I do need an expansion though, I feel. I really do need an expansion. So I'll get a robo up in a moment and then get some observers going because I don't really want to scout with zealots. I'm gonna get more, just in case. Okay, so robo facility, go. Actually, I really need to find an expansion because this is not much. There's not much in the way of minerals that I've got here. I mean, the assimilator's looking pretty good,
My life for hire.
but I do need more. Also, these zealots don't have the movement speed upgrade, so that's not much either. Oh.
Anytime you're ready.
Instructions.
Oh no, not a Reaver.
This is Jimmy.
I think I may have lost the probe.
Raider here.
My life
This is
for
Jimmy.
hire. Is
So that's... Yep, I did lose a probe. Right. Also, the assimilator took a hit, but luckily it shields, so it can take it. Right. Need to get an observatory up. Let's do that. Observers are going to be pretty vital to my effort here. Citadel of Adun, I suppose. But first... Nah, actually, I will get Citadel of Adun. Let's get that. Boom. Get on gas my little probes. So, yeah, observatory is on its way, actually almost finished. Building pretty quickly here. I mean, pretty expensive, I have to say, pretty expensive building. I mean, I may need some shuttles eventually, but at the moment it's literally just for the observers.
You require more Vespine gas. What now calls?
So I do need some... I would like to get Singularity Charge, but... maybe not yet. Well, I can't really afford to go for it now anyway. Right. I'll get another Dragoon though. Alright, so Citadel of Adun is up. And there we go, I have an observer. Excellent. These upgrades are so expensive, it's insane. Alright, at least we're gonna have some vision around the base. Ooh, that's a pretty nasty looking statue. That's some nasty looking zealots, and that's a lot of defenses. What? Oh, come on. Oh. Whoa. Okay. That was a close call. But luckily, the little fellow survived. So we have a base to the east there. What other obstacles can we find? I mean, finding a natural would be nice, but oh, wait a minute. We have another group of zealots here and more cannons. And a shield battery, actually. How many cannons is that? What? Honestly, against defenses like this, it almost feels like the game's telling me to build Reavers. Because they seemingly would be the best kind of defense against something like that. Right. What else can I get here? Yes, Fleet Beacon, of course. So I can start working on those carriers. Templar Archives. Not sure actually. I think I will invest in the carriers. I mean, if you're playing Protoss and you have a chance to go carriers, you go carriers. That's pretty much the rule. Right, Fleet Beacon's going up very nicely. More interceptors need to be built there. I get the feeling that that's a big attack. That's what I've got the feeling for. Yeah, sorry boys. I've at least got some range firepower helping me here, so... Yeah, I mean, my poor Zealots did take a bit of a beating, but what can you do? Right. Yes, I knew it. I knew that there was more capacity for carriers, and that is indeed the case. Oh my god, 250, yes. Alright. You gotta do what you gotta do. And 4 max interceptors, because on minerals I'm looking pretty well, actually, so I'll utilize that to get some more Zealots. Actually, I'll get, oh, you turn that in. There we go. And I'll get another gateway. And I should probably start working on some upgrades as well. Might go for my usual shield upgrade first. We'll see from there, but... yeah, this is not looking great at the moment, not gonna lie. I feel like I need a lot of units to break through this kind of defenses. I mean, granted, I do have a bit of a mineral cache, so that means I can replenish my interceptors fairly quickly, and I can actually use the Hyperion to blow away some of these cannons using the Yamato gun, as it's called here, the Yamato cannon. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, let's get another carrier on the way. I mean, 3 carriers, that's already a bit of a force to be reckoned with.
Upgrade complete.
And looks like the interceptor upgrade has been completed. Boom. Apologies. Yeah, this is, I guess, this is observer upgrades, and this is scout upgrades. And yes, let's get some more interceptors. More interceptors for you as well.
Instructions.
Go ahead, Commander. Anytime you're ready.
I'll actually leave Jimmy as control group 4, because gotta remember, can't lose Jimmy. Can't afford to lose Jimmy. It would have been cool if they would have given you like the Gantretor as the first carrier. That would have been a bit more symbolic, but I guess then that would be another unit that you can't afford to lose, and that's actually a bit restricting. I mean, we already have Phoenix in the base as well. So for example, if you go out, smash bash, and basically try and base race, if you see enemy units coming here, you can actually lose the campaign, because, oh wait, Phoenix was in the base. So that doesn't help either. Okay. Do I go for air weapon? No, I'm gonna go for plasma shields first. Survivability is key. I mean, I may be wrong, but that's just the way I prefer to play. You know what? Actually, no, I'm gonna get another carrier instead. Come on, get in there. There we go. Oh! Alright, max interceptors on my carriers. Good, good, good. Ah, I've got another Dragoon, I forgot about that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get some more pylons, more interceptors here. Because that's 3 carriers. Okay, back to harvesting. Yeah, I need to move out soon, otherwise I won't be able to break through. If I keep investing in like tech and stuff, I won't break through the enemy lines. Like, I need another base. Like, I need another base ASAP. Like, part of why the previous mission was fairly straightforward, once I actually got going, is because at least the game gave me ample resources to work with. Right, I'll get this observer out, see if there's anything going down the middle. Okay, so that's a Dragoon waddling over here. Give it a bit of a scare. I mean, there's bound to be like a massive base. Huh, water. Interesting. Okay, are we gonna be dealing with shuttle drops here? Is that the way I'm gonna have to go? Okay, that's stuff in the water. Why not? Sorry about that. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that this is basically going to be a river situation. Oh, I lost a Dragoon. What? Why? God damn it.
Carrier has arrived.
Okay, another carrier is up, and I can get another one here. Good stuff. So, let's see. The interesting thing is, there does seem to be a lot... Oh, never mind. I was about to say there's plenty of room to make a drop here, but actually there isn't, and I'm actually going to be looking uphill here. Although with an observer, it's not that bad. Also, I gotta remember, mission objectives, destroy the stasis cell, so I actually just need to locate where Tassadar is, where the Tassadar's stasis cell is, and just try and break through to that part of the base. Okay, looks like there's a large area, open area here. Oh, and that's dragoons. And that's defenses here, so... Okay, actually not that much space to work with.
You require more Vespine gas.
Come on, there we go. Oop. Yeah, just not to confuse anything.
Instructions.
Alright, so... a bit tedious, the scouting. But, yep, information is power, as you well know. Or I guess knowledge is power, that's the right term.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, more cannons. So I'm pretty sure that they... at the moment it looks like the stasis cell should be somewhere in here. I mean, walls are usually a giveaway for like an important base. I mean, I would have liked to invest in some
Carrier has arrived.
in the upgrades for more movement speed and range, vision range for observers, but at the moment, yeah, resources are a bit too tight to afford that.
Instructions. Your command.
Get some more interceptors. Luckily, even though I'm building all these interceptors, I am still looking pretty good on the resources. Alright, so I am seeing a bit of an expansion that's only defended with 2 dragoons. 6,500 Vespine gas and about 4, 6.5, 8, about 12,000 minerals by the look of things. But obviously I would like to just clear out the outposts as well, because I'm thinking they probably have some resources here as well. There's a fleet beacon, Robo. There's a Nexus. They probably have... they've already probably depleted a lot of the resources that they have, come to think of it. Okay, bunch more interceptors, another carrier. Okay, I think I get another 2 carriers, and then I'll have a fleet with which I could try and penetrate the defenses. Yeah, at the moment this is looking pretty grim. Not gonna lie. I mean, the smart move would have probably been to attack. Also, I'm gonna create a decoy for some 2 units of zealots. So that's 24 dudes that I'm gonna send in straight away. Then follow that up with the carriers. Hopefully that'll
Go ahead, Commander.
that'll allow me to break through. And hopefully this base will still have some minerals left in it. Some minerals, some gas. Alright, what are we seeing here?
My life for ire. You must construct additional pylons.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let's go the other way for a moment there. Okay. Good, turn that in. Let's drop some more pylons then. God, I keep forgetting that when I'm playing Starcraft, I need to move the HUD to the top left corner instead of the top right, because I actually can't see my supply. So I'm sure that that's created some funny moments already. Okay, another carrier will be out in a moment, and then one more here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, 9 carriers. I can hear scouts attacking. That was a very random attack, just a bunch of scouts. Alright, so I've got a unit of... almost a full unit of zealots. And I'm actually starting to run out of minerals now. So the attack does need to happen pretty soon. Alright, these fellas are ready. That's a full unit. I mean, they are pretty... sort of pretty banged up, but not much that can be done about that. This time I think I will go into plasma shields, just to get some extra survivability for my carriers themselves. Just need to get another 50 gas. So, need 9 more zealots. Yeah, there we go. That should be about right. And I'll leave the Dragoons back in base to defend. Hopefully with Phoenix and Rainer's help, the base should be relatively safe. Right, I'm gonna stick the Observer here. Yeah, Plasma Shield upgrade is in, and I'm actually going to go for the sight range upgrade for Observers, so the sensor array, just so they can have more vision. And yeah, so basically the carriers can see their targets.
Instructions.
Boom, boom, boom. More interceptors, and the last carrier should be out in a moment.
Carrier has arrived.
Alright. So, what I'm actually going to do, I might be saves coming again. I'm just going to throw that out there. I might be saves coming again. I know it's not the best tactic, but honestly, for me at least, for a player of my skill level, which is, let's be honest, not particularly high, as you've probably noticed, I do need some help from saves coming. Right, I'm gonna get another observer out. Scratch that. I can't do that because apparently it needs more gas. And maybe it's more worth investing in the air armor. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Anytime you're ready.
Alright, looks like my attack is going to be postponed. Yeah, I just lost a bunch of zealots.
This is Jimmy. This should be good.
Instructions.
Alright, looks like I need more pylons. Okay, so they just launched a massive attack. I don't know if there are any forces from this base, but now I feel like it is the right time.
I long for combat. I long for combat.
Alright, I'm getting an observer out. Let's see, is that upgrade at the observatory not quite complete? Shouldn't be too far. Let's get another couple of pylons into position. Alright. So, that's 20 zealots that I've got from my front line, and 9 carriers to provide the backup.
Honor guide me.
Let's get in there, carriers.
Anytime you're ready. Go ahead.
Just as I leave my base, they decide to do that. Alright, there are still some resources here, by the look of things. Ah, they're bringing in reinforcements.
Anytime you're ready, this should be good.
I lost the photon cannon back at the base, but that's fine. Now, one of the carriers has actually been slightly damaged.
You look at us. Affirmative.
Alright, carriers, do your thing. Oh, we did lose an interceptor.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Affirmative. Commencing.
Hey, don't let this Reaver get away.
Affirmative. Instructions.
Alright, screw it. Let's take down the base. That's the more important objective right now. So, let's take a probe.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Bring it over here. Okay, I'm gonna get another 2 carriers. And I'm gonna start working on air armor. Because when I'm assaulting the red base here, I want my units to have 3/3 upgrades. Like there's no other way about it. Alright, 3,000 Vespene gas there. I'd say that's a pretty nice, pretty solid amount. Alright, send the observer over here.
Your command. Commencing.
And now let's move up. Okay. Plasma shields 2. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can get anything else from carriers, to be honest, so I'll just, yeah, we'll just go into that.
Instructions. Commencing. Your command. Instructions. Your command.
Okay, carriers are almost out.
Instructions. You look at us.
I'll get some pylons out, so at least I can start building up some kind of slight defenses.
Your command.
Okay, more carriers.
Commencing. Affirmative. Commencing. Gauge. Your command.
Okay, good stuff. Right. I'll get another carrier so I have an even dozen. So one full control group. Bam. Ah, the Nexus is complete. So I'll just get some probes here. Not a lot of probes because I don't have a lot of minerals here, and these minerals are almost gone. So yeah, once I destroy this base, I'll take over, obviously, their resources, and then I'll try and build up over here. And then the assault on the red base, of course. For the assault on the red base, I kind of do want 2 full groups of carriers. I mean, that does seem a bit silly, but, I mean, overkill rarely overkill has rarely failed me, so I think that could be a good strategy. Right. So, we should be getting air unit armor in a moment here. Oh, actually... Oh, okay, I just realized I can see my supply on the Nexus. So 100 out of 178 right now. Actually, let's get some cannons into position. Okay, and now off to get some gas. Come on, how... looking at that carrier. So yeah, 2 full battalions of carriers shouldn't be... 2 full control groups shouldn't be too much. I mean, that's only, what, 78, 156 supply. It's not much.
Carrier has arrived.
Oh yeah, here we go. And that is going in that control group. Alright. So let's get into it. So again, saves coming. Not the best, I know, but yeah. Oh, I can get next level of air unit weapons. Ah, that was that damaged Reaver, probably.
Upgrade complete. Instructions.
Just need to go with this gradual approach, and eventually I'll get there. So this time I'm actually going to take down their all of their base instead of this like front defensive line, which actually feels kind of pointless. Like you can just access the base from here. Like why would you build over here? I can't tell if this is impassable or not. So I may be wrong on that. Alright, that looks like it's most of the cannons done. Yeah, after playing Dawn of War, Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, I do miss the stand ground stance where units attack at max range. Because here the cannons are kind of susceptible to some damage.
This is Jimmy.
Destroy the last scout, fellas.
Right on.
Right, back to base then.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command.
Okay then, looks like we have plenty of minerals here actually. Oh my god, it's an Arbiter. And they have 3 upgrades on those. That's not good. Yeah, the hope here with the Arbiters is that at least...
Instructions.
Oh. Come on guys, send out the interceptors. Right. Oh, nice. That guy just crawled past my photon cannons. Okay, I don't mind.
Instructions.
Alright, good stuff.
Affirmative.
Yeah, so let's send a probe over. I completely spaced out on what I was going to say, so I do apologize for that. This has been quite a while. Alright, let's get a Nexus up. Boom, boom, pow. And again, more pylons. And let's get the simulator up. Almost 4,000 gas left in this one, that's pretty good.
Upgrade complete. Commencing. Your command.
Alright, cool. Oh, not scouts. Okay, so they've stasised all my carriers. Brilliant. Don't you just love arbiters? Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Raider here. Right
Come on, Jimmy.
This should be good.
Get this damn thing.
Go ahead, Commander. Right on. This should be good. Oh, yeah.
Come on, where you at?
Right on.
Oh, come on. That's just hot garbage.
This should be good. Anytime you're ready.
I'll just keep the Dragoons over here. Alright, good. Carriers are free again. Actually, I'll get another Stargate up, just so I can get more carriers out quickly. Just have these guys here. Psy Storm.
Affirmative.
That wasn't pretty.
Affirmative.
Alright, so, yeah, the red Protoss is getting pretty frisky. We can get some probes here. So we have about 600 minerals left. So I'm gonna send these probes, these 4 probes over here. Go, go, go.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I honestly, I can't stand Arbiters. Worst unit in the game. Oh, there are more. Why not? Of course, and that leaves just a single carrier. Great.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Commencing. Your command. Affirmative.
Probably lost the carrier here somewhere. This is just ridiculous. Wow, did I lose... No, I guess I only lost one.
Carrier has arrived. Instructions.
It almost feels like it's better to keep them like in groups of 6, possibly.
Instructions.
So yeah, I think I lost... yeah, I lost one. Right. Alright. Let's get more carriers out.
Instructions.
Move.
Instructions.
Yeah, I think, actually...
Instructions. Your command. Commencing. Instructions. Affirmative.
There are going to be so many arbiters in that base, I feel like. I guess that is just the hard counter to carriers, just arbiters just freezing everything. So I'm going to try and go in on the sides. Yeah, hopefully dividing my carriers into sort of attack groups will help mitigate the arbiter effect, so to speak. Plus, they are doing these flybys all the time, and I mean, it has to be draining their energy. Like, it has to be. Okay, why do I only have one dude on gas here? No wonder the income was right, a little bit slow.
Carrier has arrived. Instructions. Instructions. Commencing.
Alright. Good. I've got 18 carriers at the moment.
I am needed.
Let's get more. I'm actually starting to run out of minerals. That's a bit concerning. But I guess I can send a couple more over to my first expansion. Get some more interceptors. All good. Get another carrier. So yeah, in theory, 6 more carriers, and I think then I should have a force that they just shouldn't be able to deal with. I mean, if I could properly micro these, I think right now I would already have, like... They wouldn't be able to handle this many carriers.
Your command.
But, yeah, let's see.
Your command.
More interceptors. Okay, that's another one. Yeah, the video's already gone to an insane amount of time. I do apologize. Well, I wouldn't say insane, it's still under an hour, but it's still a lot of time. Okay, looks like we're out of minerals at the main, so let's send these guys over to the expansion. Go, go, go.
Awaiting instructions. Carrier has arrived.
I really hate fighting Protoss. If I was fighting against Zerg, I think it might have actually been better.
Instructions. Instructions.
Alright.
Commencing.
So Control Group 4, let's get some more of these bad boys out.
Carrier has arrived. Affirmative.
Interceptors. Alright, actually I need to queue up only one more carrier, and that'll be it. Resources are coming in nicely. This assimilator has been depleted, but still, of course, bringing in 2 gas at a time. Which is still good.
Affirmative. Your command. Carrier has arrived.
Yeah. So that thing where that I said about arbiters using up their energy, they're not doing their flybys anymore, which has me a little bit concerned because that means they'll be full and they'll have full energy when I decide to go in. So yeah, I will hold back these more damaged carriers. I'll keep them in the back just for defense. So whenever I see any arbiters, they'll be the ones that I'll send out as an attack, as the counter-attack force. Okay, last carrier is on its way. Now I can invest a bit more into upgrades. So armor 2, that seems sensible. Get those interceptors a little bit more durable, so I don't have to spend as many resources on maintaining them, or rebuilding them rather, in the case of an attack. Boom, boom, boom. All right. It's really like I'm building them I'm building so many of them. Also because of the arbiters. Like the arbiter is literally just my worst nightmare in this situation. Like if I was fighting Terrans, I suppose nukes would be an issue. But at least nukes get like a global warning. They're like, oh wait a minute, nuke's been set off somewhere. Whereas with this, it's not really anything. The thing just flies in and all of a sudden, oh, all of your units are useless at the moment. And you've lost... The worst part... Okay, maybe not the worst part, but a really annoying part of all that is as well, you lose your control groups. You need to regroup your units after every arbiter flyby, basically. Which is super annoying. Okay, plasma shield. Ooh. Rank 3 plasma shields. That is an expensive upgrade. Alright, I'll send in another observer. Come on. How long now? Okay, there we go. Plasma shields 3 are on the way, so that's that should be level 2 armor, and now I have all my carriers. Okay, so another save. Okay, this should be enough for me to break through their defensive lines and break down Tassadar's stasis cell. So going down in numbers, 1, 2. You'll actually be 4, and you'll be 3. Good. It's a bit annoying how slow they are. They do seem a bit more maneuverable in Starcraft 2. But then again, different games. Right, I'll get this little fella over here. Luckily it's just a single cannon, so it shouldn't be too bad. So I'll probably try and go down through this area, over the wall here. Alright, let's send in these carriers here, these guys here, these guys here, and these guys here. Let's see if I can take out this pylon. Alright, so how was that possible? whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Why are you flying in there? Fly away. Okay, never mind. Just die, I guess. And now, yeah, all my control groups are completely screwed. Because of these prick arbiters.
Instructions.
Alright, I guess I'll just...
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Why are you going in there? What is this?
Your command. Gouge. Yishnu. Your command. Gouge.
Why is it not taking more damage?
Your class. Commencing. Kokotula. Affirmative.
They're just not doing anything. Like, this makes no sense whatsoever.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Commencing. Kokotula. Gouge. Affirmative. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
And again, everything's just in stasis. Move back for crying out loud. It's probably hilarious from where you're sitting, but let me tell you, this is an absolute nightmare. It just doesn't feel like these guys are doing anything.
Upgrade complete.
Back up.
Have engaged the enemy. Affirmative. Commencing. Affirmative. Commencing. Your command. Commencing. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Require more Vespine gas. Your command. Your class. Instructions. Your class. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions. Kokotula. Yishnu. Your command. Instructions. Commencing. Affirmative. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Gouge.
Yeah, they have a fair few carriers themselves.
Commencing. Your class.
Why are they not focusing properly? Come on.
Instructions. Yishnu. Kokotula. Yishnu. Your class. Yishnu. Your command.
So I've lost 6 carriers so far.
Yishnu. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh my. Yep, just lost another couple.
Kokotula.
Alright, well, looks like I have finally managed to overwhelm them. Just with the sheer numbers. I wonder if I need to step on the beacon to actually trigger sort of the win.
I expected you to attempt to retrieve your hero. You will learn that the will of the Conclave is absolute. Make peace with our doom.
Stay thy hand, Adjudicator. The stewards of Tassadar shall not fall while the Dark Templar live. Call off your guards and stand aside. You may yet live to see another hope rise.
I will not be addressed so by one so devoid of the Kala's light. You and your vile brethren shall die with these traitors.
Are you truly so blinded by your vaunted religion that you cannot see the fall ahead of you? Your conclave believes that they are winning this war, but all they have succeeded in doing is helping the Overmind to win.
What could you possibly know about our designs, blasphemer?
You speak of knowledge, Judicator. You speak of experience. I have journeyed through the darkness between the most distant stars. I have beheld the births of negative sounds and borne witness to the entropy of entire realities. Unto my experience, Alderus, all that you have built here on Ioran is but a fleeting dream. A dream from which your precious conclave shall awaken, finding themselves drowned in a greater nightmare.
We shall see.
Okay, so that is a victory. Oh, that was annoying though. That was so annoying. I really hope I won't have to fight against Protoss again, at least in this campaign. At least with Zerg, I could just spam them with Lings, back those up with like some hard-hitting units, and then maybe the Arbiters would freeze them, like stasis them, and I would still have like a ton more units. Here though, it's just a nightmare. Frankly, let's see the unit counts. Yeah, okay, 200 kills, and they got 45 between them. But in any case, that will be it. I do apologize for this video taking up a whopping 70 minutes, but yeah, it takes a long time to get carriers going. That's all I can say here. In any case, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.